We are under the lights this evening as we digging in Joe Torre, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Hard hit at third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Popped up. Jones has a play. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Ripken leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch on. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 1 left for the Cardinals. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Noah Syndergaard is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Liner toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. The Duke swings, and this is hit very well to right field. Into the cove and gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants off to in now Ken Griffey Jr. as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So here is Avisail Garcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jesus Aguilar. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Three and 2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Redbird. Now batting, Javier Baez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He's currently in the first year of a new 7-year contract, so he's got plenty of security in that sense going forward. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number one. Now at the plate, Brendan Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit to third, scooped up, and there's out number two. Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that misses, ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ball three. 3-2 now. Alex Jackson would be next. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That evens it up, 1-1.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Standing in, Josh Begley, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Logan Webb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Jones in foul ground, and they can't run it down. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Cal Ripken, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. And the pitch.
1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The center fielder, number 24.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Garcia takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Hard strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate, eh?
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
No balls and 1 strike. On the ground to the right side, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Javier Baez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Wong for 1. To Aguilar for the double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a hard liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in, Josh Fegley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Logan Webb. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. Down and away, ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Wong calls for it, and that retires the side. Giants down in order, but they're on top by. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Joe Torre. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Luis Gonzalez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1.
Ball inside. Hey!
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
His command has been outstanding.